Hey, 40s and 20s, video style.
Welcome to an episode of 40s and 20s. I'm your host, Ryan.
And I'm Mike, now in 3D.
Whoa!
I mean, in the sense that now there's video.
We're in 3 dimensions, but
We're
the video...
We're currently in 3 dimensions.
Well, when you're watching it, it's 2 dimensions.
Yeah, but we're in,
flat.
with, like you have mass.
I mean, you don't have to call me fat. You can just say I need to lose some more weight.
Go to mass.
You know, I haven't been to mass in a long time.
Me neither. I've never been to... No, I went to mass one time.
This is Religious Talk, Religious Quarter. With
the weirdest
Mike.
part about going to mass was it's like when you're used to eating, let's say, SpaghettiOs.
Sure.
And you go, and they're like different. They're called something different. Or it's like, these are SpaghettiOs, but everything is like slightly different, you know?
Is it too late to leave? Can I just go?
Actually, it's really hard to get out now.
It
You're
really
sort
is.
of trapped in here.
This is a cool little setup.
Since our last podcast, I have sort of, I won't say I blew up.
You've risen.
I've risen.
Like Christ
I have
himself.
Like
Like the Savior.
my YouTube channel has sort of...
Yeah, I heard you've been
Taking off?
cheating on me with Zach.
Well, we just have a more different podcast that we do once a month pretty regularly.
I can build stuff. I can transform shit. Like, I don't understand why I can't be a part of that. You know what I mean? Like,
Do you know anything about Transformers,
Nope.
Ryan?
I don't give a shit about Transformers.
That's kind of what we talk about on it.
Yeah, but, like, how hard could it possibly be? Like, oh, this guy, his leg turns into a tree.
Turn that into what it's supposed to be.
Easy. Look, I mean, that obviously goes up. And then those guys, I can't do this. I can't live a lie.
It's not personal. Just Zach knows.
business.
Zach can do that.
It's like iced tea. It's like, it's not personal.
It's not personal. It's business.
Business.
It's business.
Oh, you just saw that.
It's business time.
Take it down, girl. Down to business. Go to work, girl.
Oh, yeah.
Get some business.
Yeah, I went to go see Fly the Conchords last night.
Yeah.
What were we talking about before this? It's like, all right, fine.
Who gives a shit?
Who cares?
No one cares, Mike. We've been gone for like 2 months. No one's given a shit. Not a single person has been like, hey, when are you guys coming back?
No, not even the people that host our podcast here.
Yeah, pretty much. I'm like, when's the next Bots and Shots?
Yeah.
That's what I want to see.
I decided to do a video podcast because I've been doing video stuff. I have a studio set up in our toy room.
Studio.
Well, I mean, it's got lights, it's got a camera, it's got
Lights.
action. No, these are lights.
Camera.
It's definitely a camera.
Action.
Well, I don't think Lily and I have had sex in this room.
Oh my god. I didn't even think about that. You got the camera set, the lights, and the couch. This is gross. This is really disgusting.
It is sort of a casting couch.
I feel like, I'm in a den of sin right now.
Oh, yes, sir, yes.
Gross.
Anyway, so we're gonna maybe do a video podcast. Let us know if you like this.
Sure.
Just you tell us in the comments below whether or not you think this is more fun than listening to us.
They go down there?
Yeah, they go down here.
Or like down here?
Oh, they can go down there too.
Cool. Tom.
So here's the thing: if you're listening to us on SoundCloud or whatever, just know that there's also a video version of this.
Go to youtube.com/40s and 20s and watch it in 3D.
You're watching us, just know that there's also an audio version of this.
See, because with the video version, you get to see cool stuff like this. Are you ready? You ready for that?
What? You see this?
Look
You
at that.
see this
Look at
shit?
that guy.
This cat is flipping you right off.
That cat's got
And that's
attitude.
only something that you can get from watching us. Now, if you do love listening to the dulcet tones of our voices,
Barely dulcet.
dulcet tones of my voice,
Dulcet-esque.
dulce de leche, if you will.
This is a train wreck already. I love it.
Everything you do is a train wreck.
Pretty
I
much.
feel like that's you though.
That's what I bring to the table.
Because Zach and I doing bots and shots is pure gold.
Well, it's because you guys are talented and handsome and You don't have gross ass blue hair that I wish I would have touched up before I knew that we were doing a video podcast.
I think it looks fine. I think it looks as good as your blue hair could ever look because you have fucking blue hair.
It's like turquoise now. It was like a nice bright blue.
I'm very colorblind.
Yeah.
It matches your earplugs.
It does. That's why I do it.
That's nice. Does it also match anything else? Does the carpet match the drapes?
I'm just gonna ignore that. So you've been doing your unboxings and
shots. Yes, yeah. I do a lot. I do reviews for Star Wars stuff and Transformers.
Don't break your arm jerking yourself off.
If you can see all that, let's end up talking about that.
Yeah, like 1,000 subscribers?
Over 1,000. Yeah. Almost 1,200.
Cool.
It's not a whole lot in the grand scheme of things.
You got people emailing you boxes.
I
do. Look at this bullshit. What is this here? What is
that's the BAM box.
You did this one today?
I recorded it today. I haven't uploaded it yet. Yeah. But
it'll probably be up by the time this podcast
that's true. The guy that did that, Adam MacArthur, he
way to name drop.
He owns BAMBox, and he asked me to do it. So I said yes. But I did make that clear in my video. I'm like, they gave this to me, did not buy this. But I'm also like, it's not a commercial.
Let's be honest though. If he would have sent you like a box with literal shit in it, would you have still been like, you know what, 3 out of 10?
Absolutely not. I gave last month's Nerd Block that I paid for a shit emoji out of 10.
Yeah, that was not good.
It was not a good box.
And this box was way better.
That box was probably one of my favorite boxes I've ever opened of any box.
One thing I'll say about them is their T-shirts are on point. Like if
for the most part, the Sci-Fi Block T-shirt was kind of lame. Which is the same company as Nerd Block.
Oh.
But you know why their T-shirts are on point is Shirt Punch. They're owned by Shirt Punch.
Oh, I see.
So they basically have free reign of like Shirt Punch shirts.
We're also using the coasters from that.
We box. This is from the Sci-Fi. I've got the pizza one.
It's almost July 4th, and the most American movie is Back to the Future.
2. Or 3. 2. Or 1. They're all pretty American. Robert Zemeckis.
Send us money.
Send us money.
Do not open until 1985.
Yeah, I figured it was time.
Yeah.
It's 2016.
What?
Shit.
What have I been doing my whole life?
I have no idea what you've been doing.
I wasn't even alive in 1985.
I was.
Barely.
3.
I mean, don't congratulate yourself because your parents had sex in 1981. Wait, when's your birthday?
I don't want to think about my parents having sex. But yeah, that would have been right.
I think about it all the time. All right, so what are we drinking?
I have Ballast Point Pineapple Sculpin.
Send us money.
Please send us money.
Give me some. I'm not going to do that.
You have your own. You have that, and then you have this.
I just thought it'd be funny.
It's not.
You're right.
We don't really have anything to talk about, honestly. We just haven't done a podcast in a long time.
Well, the last one we did, so we went and saw Civil War.
We did see Civil War, and then you never edited that and released it. That's on you.
So here's what happened. We went to see Civil War.
Yep.
And then the next night, we got together to podcast, but all our guests went together to get sushi and got hammered on soju.
Oh my god, that's true. They were fucking wasted.
And it was a shit show.
It's weird being the most sober person in the room.
Yeah.
When the room is full of drunk people.
I don't know if you remember, but there's a part where I gave the microphone to Reggie.
Yeah.
And I got up and I went to the bathroom and I just went to the kitchen and I didn't
You didn't care.
I was gone for 15 minutes,
yeah.
I think. Because it was just this is not going to go well. I'm not going to be able to finish this.
So I guess we're not going to... I'm not going to put this part in there.
I don't care.
All right.
Whatever. They know they fucked up.
Wow.
If they don't know, they should.
He is shaming you.
Cody.
What we can talk about is the entire Season 6 of Game of Thrones.
Yeah.
Can we talk about that?
Basically, it came out after that, right?
Yeah.
Yeah, after we did the last one.
Well, yeah.
And now it's over.
Now it's over. I think our last podcast recorded was on episode 3 or 4.
Oh, okay, yeah.
It's been a while. It's been a while since we've recorded a podcast. So I feel like, as a whole, a lot more positive happened this season than negative.
Oh, 100%.
Usually when you look at a season as a whole, shit, everything gets shittier. At the end of the season, you're usually a little more shittier than when you started. Usually.
The thing is, so past seasons have had the whole Dorne bullshit.
Yeah. Oh, God. Which, awful.
Thank God they didn't have any of that. There's
I think there were 4 scenes in Dorne in total of the entire season.
I think it was in the first episode.
The first episode when they killed Lieutenant Bashir from Deep Space Nine.
Right.
It's a weird crossover.
Spoilers.
But when you watch it, it makes sense.
But then you skip forward to the finale.
Yeah, and then they're like, hey, you want this bad pussy? And then the Queen of Thorns is like, fucking no. Put that away.
She's like, you guys are terrible.
You guys are awful.
She was basically speaking for the
basically,
audience.
She's like, you know everyone hates you, right?
You know you guys are not cool.
No, not even a little bit.
A lot happened this season. It was fantastic.
Yeah. So Jon Snow came back in like, was it second episode?
Surprise,
third episode?
surprise.
Yeah.
Who didn't see that coming?
Who didn't see that coming?
If you didn't see that coming, comment below.
You weren't paying attention.
Go down.
Just type words, type letters, smash your face against the keyboard. Jon Snow came back. Uh-huh. And that was cool. I think the next big thing that happened was Hodor died. But did he? Like, do we know? We don't have confirmation. We didn't see him die.
He's dead.
But everyone thought the Hound was dead. And
I didn't.
I didn't either. But a lot of people did. Because, like, we left him for dead. He's dead. Oh, he's way dead.
No. And that was a good reveal, though. Like, that whole
it was a cold opening?
So
man, yeah.
I feel like if you're watching this, listening to us, you've already seen it.
Oh, it's been...
You have to.
You have to. You had to. So, if you didn't... Sorry. No, I'm not.
It's on you.
It's on you.
Yeah.
You made it this far.
Best parts of the season.
Oh.
Go.
Oh, I think anything in the last 2 episodes.
Yeah.
That's just it.
The Battle of the Bastards.
The Battle of the Bastards.
Was fantastic.
Watching those horses running straight at Jon Snow.
Which was no CGI.
No CGI.
All real.
That was the piss running down his legs, 100%.
Yep.
He is a method actor.
It was so good.
He's on meth.
Although the Riders of Rohan was a little weird. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's like, Sansa, you could have just said something.
I'm just glad that Tormund Giantsbane isn't dead because
Thank God.
Team Tormund.
Team Tormund all the way.
Hashtag. As soon as he bit that guy in his face or whatever, I'm like, that guy fucks.
That guy fucks. I was so worried he was going to die.
Yeah, me too. I was like, this is not going to be the end. This can't be the end. He has my heart.
Yeah.
Team Tormund. One of the fun things I can do about video podcasts, I can probably put a picture of Tormund. Like
right
here.
Hearts all around him?
Hearts all around it, maybe.
I love that, man.
I'll have you do that. Just do that.
You know, he's doing commercials for...
Yes.
What is it? Some hotel chain or something.
And it's weird because you're like... I just imagine, at the end, like, Tormund's like, okay, I'm a lord now. Yeah. House Giantsbane, and I'm going to go advertise for these hotels. And I imagine that he's married to Brienne of Tarth because they need to get together.
They need to do it.
They need to do it.
It's got to happen.
Like Brienne's been falling in love with the wrong guys the entire time. And as soon as a guy shows her interest, like, she's like, I'm a lesbian.
She's not,
I don't know. I'm just saying, she might as well be saying that.
I like the part when they're talking to Podrick, like, oh, so you hitting that? And he's like, no.
No.
He's like, I'm her squire.
Yeah.
He's like, I'd be hitting that.
There was not enough Bran in the season. Yeah. Bran, whatever his name. Bran. But when he was in there, perfect.
Yeah, he was great.
He's always a pleasure.
So, in short, Game of Thrones. Fantastic.
A plus season.
A lot of people have been complaining. Well, not a lot of people, but like people at work have been complaining about the pacing.
Those people are wrong.
Well, it's because not in a terrible way. It's just like there's parts of the season that went super quick.
Sure,
like, all kinds of stuff happened, and then it was like a little slow around like episode 7 and 8.
I feel like it's watching like a bullet time shot. Parts of it are going to be super fast,
right?
But the cool parts you have to take your time with.
Like the opening of the finale.
Yeah.
The fact that all that happened.
Yeah.
Like. Whoa.
Yeah, like, I didn't care that Varys appeared in like 4 different continents in that episode. Because I don't want to wait 5 episodes. I don't want it to Dragon Ball Z.
Exactly.
You know, like, okay, he's got to get over here, so I guess that'll be next season sometime. Like, I would rather things get crazy fast than have it drag on, because I feel like a lot of the middle seasons did that.
For sure.
They drug on.
They would have shown Varys on his journey back to...
Yeah, well, like the whole thing where he took Tyrion to... across the way to go see
a whole
Daenerys.
Season.
Yeah, it's like a whole season.
Yeah.
So I'm happy. I'm fine. Watch it. If you don't watch Game of Thrones, you're wrong.
It's true.
It's hashtag you're wrong.
Wrong. Okay.
So that was Game of Thrones. We could talk about
Civil War.
Well, we could talk about Silicon Valley.
Silicon Valley.
That was like right after.
Yeah, it was good.
It was good.
I don't know much to say about it because it's just you have to watch it. It's really funny.
True.
I couldn't believe how good this season got.
I feel like if you like Big Bang Theory, first of all, you're wrong. Second of all, Silicon Valley is what you should be watching because it's everything Big Bang Theory is, but actually funny. Yes, sir.
You have like Transformers back here?
Yeah.
There's like a lot.
Yeah.
And there's like toys up there too.
Yeah, I have. This is my toy room.
Have you seen these?
Yeah. I mean, I have. I bought them.
That's a lot of Transformer dick.
Yeah. Oh my god, how drunk are you?
Not drunk. I actually need a
bottle. Oh, is that what you're looking for?
Yeah.
I happen to have. You'll like this. I hope so.
I don't like anything so far.
It's good. I could give you the one on my keychain, but you want this.
That's gross. I don't know how to use this though.
It's weird. When I actually palm it and just kind of that, but you did it. I'm proud of you.
Yeah. So pineapple sculpin.
You
know, for the 4th of July weekend, get yourself pineapple sculpin.
Yep.
It's sweet. It's tangy. It'll make your semen taste good.
I think I'm gonna have give us money.
Yeah.
Flashing down.
Please. They just got bought by the company who owns Corona.
Yes, they did.
Yeah.
I have a friend that works for Ballast Point. You actually know her. I'm
Name
not gonna
dropper.
Well,
Stephanie Carmichael calling you out.
Who the fuck is Stephanie Carmichael?
She works for Sculpin.
No.
I don't know who.
It's Ballast Point, first of all.
Works for Sculpin. You're an idiot.
I'm an idiot?
Yeah. So, okay, Silicon Valley is good.
Silicon Valley, if you don't watch Silicon Valley, also, you're wrong. You need to watch Silicon Valley. Please to watch.
Please to watch.
Civil War. So a lot of people I know, not a lot of people, but I have friends.
They're haters.
They are haters. They did not enjoy it.
They're wrong.
They're also wrong. Would you say it's the best Marvel movie?
It's certainly my current favorite.
It's your current favorite?
Well, other than Deadpool, but Deadpool's not Marvel.
Well, it is. But
it's not Marvel
Studios. It is and it isn't. It's not MCU. I don't think it snuck past
Guardians. Oh, not Guardians. Yeah, no, it's not better than Guardians.
No. I feel like it's Guardians and then
it's like Winter Soldier
and Civil War flip flop. They're like
is it the Russo brothers?
Russo brothers.
Yeah,
they're also doing the next two Avengers movies.
Yeah.
So that's cool.
Did you see that Justice League is no longer going to be part 1 and part 2?
No.
Yeah, they're just doing one Justice League movie.
Well, okay, so are they cramming more stuff together? Did they not realize that is the problem?
Fuck?
Do they not realize that is the problem with the movie? Is that there's too much stuff crammed together?
Yeah.
And that the reason Marvel works out so well is because they let things simmer and tell their own story that needs to be told?
Before Justice League come out, we're going to have an Aquaman movie, we're going to have a Wonder Woman movie, all that shit. I don't care. Or maybe a Batman movie?
I would watch the Batman movie.
Directed by Ben
Affleck. Batflick, starring Batflick, directed by Batflick.
What if it wins an Oscar?
Oh my god,
that would be incredible.
For best director, best Batman. That's not even a category.
They made it.
This Batman movie was so good, it spawned its new category.
I think you're a giant idiot, and I don't like this conversation, and I don't like you. I like this Batman, though. I like it.
I think I got that in a loot crate.
I bet you did, you fucking queer.
Anytime you see random shit that I have, it's all
it.
loot crates and geek fuels, man.
It's all cool stuff. I don't like it. Oh boy, I'm a little buzzed.
I can tell.
Yeah.
What else do you have to talk about?
I haven't been super happy lately. That
sucks.
Yeah, it's all good.
Yeah.
I'm happy right now.
Is it because you're drunk?
No.
Is it because you're hanging out with me?
I'm hanging with you.
That's
and
cool.
Lily. And you guys gave me dinner.
Yeah, we did.
You fed me.
How was it?
You sheltered me. You wrapped
Clothed
me
you?
in a warm blanket. You clothed me. You bathed me. That was weird, by the way. You shouldn't have done that.
You're dirty.
That was really dirty.
We need to talk about hygiene.
I met a girl, and then that didn't really work out.
That's the story of my life up until a year and a half ago. So I feel you.
Yeah. So it's been all right. I saw The Nice Guys.
How is that?
I saw it twice.
That's how good it was.
That's how good it was. And it needs more money. It's Shane Black. It wasn't doing super good at the box office. And
that sucks. Shane Black's a good director. He's directed some good things, and he directed Iron Man 3, which wasn't so good.
I liked it enough. But, I mean,
Hey, Shane Black, Bang, if you're watching,
send us money.
I know you do, stop making things Christmas-themed. I know you like Christmas and all, but not every movie has to be centered around Christmas.
I'm trying to think if Nice Guys is. I don't remember.
I'm sure it is. I'm sure there's something in the background that says Merry Christmas or something. Because when you go see Iron Man 3 in May,
it's weird.
And the movie is Christmas themed, it's just weird.
But on the other hand, it's it comes out on video in Christmas.
But
watch it in Christmas.
It's not a Christmas movie, but it is
no.
It shouldn't be 90% of the year is in Christmas.
I guarantee probably Die Hard probably came out in the summer. And that's the best Christmas movie ever.
Let's look up when Die Hard came out.
Do it.
Let's ask Siri. This is a new segment. Ask Siri.
Ask Siri.
When did Die Hard come out?
Okay, I found this on the web for when did Die Hard come out.
When did Die Hard?
When did Die Hard come out? We're just gonna go to the Wikipedia link here because that can't be wrong.
Wiki Tiki Tavi. It should be released
July 12th.
What's up?
All right.
Suck a dick.
You are not wrong
Suck a
about
dick.
that.
If you want Mike to suck a dick, comment below.
Wow.
Like and subscribe for
This
more.
is definitely not going on my channel.
Please. Please do me this favor.
Just
I'm never right.
Just do it.
I'm never right.
Just do it.
What else?
I didn't care.
What's going on with you? You got a girlfriend now? What's happening?
I've had a girlfriend for like a year and a half.
Yeah, where's she live?
Here.
In the house?
Yes.
That's weird.
This is a room that we both pay for.
You know you're not married, right?
Yep.
That's sinful.
We've already talked about how this is a room of sin. That was literally a whole conversation we had. Hold on. Like 10 minutes ago.
I don't have any concept of time or reality.
Okay. I saw Finding Dory today.
How was it?
It was good. I mean, how many bad Pixar movies are there?
Like 3.
Yep. This isn't one of them.
Cool.
All right.
Where would you put it on your rankings?
Oh, man. You know...
Because I used to love Finding Nemo.
Yeah.
It was my favorite Pixar movie until The Incredibles. Mm-hmm. And now I watch Finding Nemo and I'm like, I'm over this. It's not
it
that
definitely
good.
It lost its appeal. I had to... It's hard to put into words. I
feel
guess...
Like you get close to you.
Thanks. Finding Dory is a good movie because they had a story to tell. It's like a direct sequel. Like it happens exactly right after the first
really
movie.
good.
Thank you. I guess. This is really weird.
Let's continue.
It's about finding Dory, but not so much in the physical sense. Like Dory's lost.
Like you gotta find herself.
But she finds herself in the movie.
Right.
And she finds her parents, or she wants to,
or
whatever. But she's trying to find herself too.
Spoiler alert, does she find herself?
It's like Finding Forrester, but with less Sean Connery and Anna Paquin.
You're the man now, dog.
Yep.
I
used to love that
I'm done
movie.
being creepy with you now.
Thank you. I tried to ignore it as best I could.
You did a good job.
Thank you.
I mean, I know I could see the boater.
No, I have to get rid of my erection. I was about to say that.
Yeah. So
I didn't notice it, but something did.
So, Finding Dory, out of 10. How many fins? 10 fins out of 10.
It's like one fin and like one tiny fin.
Mm-hmm. Is that a joke from the movie?
Well, if you've seen the movie, I don't want to give it away, but
yeah.
Nemo, the titular character in the movie, is one small fin.
Well, him and I have something in common because I've got one tiny ball. Ladies.
Ryan's single.
Single. Ready to tingle.
So I saw Fly the Conchords last night.
You did? Jermaine, did you meet Jermaine?
Oh, man, no. So I didn't meet anyone. But the whole time I'm thinking, like, this is probably the closest I've ever been to them. I'm, like, probably, 60 feet away from them, 70 feet away from them.
Were that close?
Maybe 100 feet away from them.
Okay.
I mean, I could see them clearly,
right.
But, I definitely could not probably throw anything at them.
It's just because you're not athletic, though.
Yeah, that's true.
I mean,
couldn't throw anything at the camera right now.
Yeah, and that's
far
close. Away. I mean, that's sad.
Yeah, it's sad. I'm not very good at sport.
How was the show?
It was good. So one of the things I liked best about it was Brett is getting over a cold. So his voice, you could tell in his voice.
Yeah.
And I made me feel better from when that happens to me. Mm-hmm. Like if Brett can get up there in front of a whole show and do that, it kind of played off like it's a joke.
Right.
And that's kind of one of their strengths. The banter was just as good, if not better, than the songs.
Nice.
And everyone,
that's like the band we saw, Phoenix TX.
Yeah,
they had like a good.
They had a good banter, but this is way better because these guys are funny.
Yeah,
like professionally.
Right.
Yeah,
for a living.
Dimitri Martin opened up for them, and that was okay.
Not a big fan.
Yeah, he's all right. He's very. I think he's in their show.
He's super dry.
Yeah,
and he's like you were saying, his jokes are just sentences.
Yeah,
are kind of amusing.
Yeah, they're funny the first time you hear them, but then when you kind of get his formula for making a joke, it loses its appeal a little bit. Yeah, but it was good. It was very good. They played new songs I hadn't heard before.
Nice. All the classics.
They played some classics. They played Robots. They didn't do Hip Hoppopotamus, Mr. Rhinoceros. They did Robots. They did both the Most Beautiful Girl in the Room and Business Time.
Nice. Angels in the Clouds.
They didn't do that. They did do "I'll Be the Racist Dragon" because there were a bunch of kids in the audience, and they have this one song that's like the longest song. It's about a guy who's a jerk, and he goes to another town. He sees a guy who's just like him, and they kind of like they're trying to one up each other, but they keep doing the same things. and they kind of talk about how they go into detail about how they're like kind of starting to get a little physical with each other. And then he asks the audience, he's like, what would you do? What would you do? And he's like, okay, put the spotlight. And like, there's like a row of kids. And they're like, oh, hey. It's like right in the front row. There's like a bunch of kids. And he's like, maybe put the spotlight on someone that's not 10 years old. And they played that off really funny.
That's cool.
Because the point of that joke was to tell that person to go fuck themselves. Like, would you have sex with you? No, you go fuck yourself. You know? And that's the whole... That was the whole punchline of the song. Right. This long, like probably 10, 15 minute long song about the story they're telling, and it's really funny. Like hearing them tell it is just to tell someone in the audience to go fuck themselves. That's cool. The point. But it was funny because they went to a little kid first. I don't know if that was on purpose, but then they sang "I'll Be the Racist Dragon" for the kids. They did have a funny bit where people keep yelling out songs, and I think it was Bowie.
I hate that.
Like, do Bowie! Things like that.
I hate when people do that.
And they kept saying shh. And then there was one point there, we're going to do it. We're going to do it at the end of the set, but I'm telling you that, so you know that when we do it, we're doing it because we want to do it.
Because you yelled it out.
Yeah.
God.
Like, it was, they handled it really well, but yeah, it was definitely annoying.
We're gonna go see Modest Mouse and Brand New.
We're gonna see them
in a couple weeks.
I got tickets to that finally.
Nice.
I wasn't gonna, but then I decided, Brand New is breaking up. Are you okay with that?
I'm not. I haven't really been okay.
Yeah. Are you like processing it still?
It's not because it's not gonna happen.
Your eyes twitching a little bit.
Because it's not gonna happen until 2018.
Yeah, so you have time.
So
it's like finding out one of your friends has like terminal cancer.
Yeah.
And you gotta like celebrate the time with them before they die.
Are we gonna get an album? I don't know.
Who knows?
I mean, they released a single. They released a single a year ago, last March.
How do you feel about Yellow Card breaking up?
Oh, I don't care. I forgot they were still a thing. I thought they had broken up a long time ago. Yeah. But it's cool that they're like, this is our last tour, like our last album, and go out with a bang because they have a lot of fans.
True.
I used to be one of them.
But yeah, so Brand New breaking up. This is like the last hurrah concert kind of thing.
No, they got 2 more years. They'll do another show. They'll do another tour.
I guess that's true. They did have 2 more years.
But like, it's the coolest thing is it's just Modest Mouse and Brand New.
Yeah.
There's no openers.
No.
And
well, technically, one of them is the open. They're not playing together.
Right. They're not.
So one of them is opening for.
But I'm saying there's no other bands because usually there's like when we saw Finch, there was like 3 other bands.
Yeah, that's true.
So we're seeing that, and then Failure's coming to town.
We're seeing that, and they're playing Fantastic Planet
in its entirety,
and I'm very excited about that.
Which is their biggest album?
Oh, it's definitely their biggest album. It's my favorite album, although Heart is a Monster is like...
It's up there.
It's up there.
If you haven't heard Failure, Heart is a Monster, go check it out. And I just became friends on Facebook with Kelly and Ken Andrews, yeah.
Oh, man, I'm pretty jealous.
You can do it.
You just friend them?
Yeah,
they'll do it?
That's what Zach told me to do. And
really?
I did it
what's the worst that would happen? They say no?
Yeah. And then Kelly added me on Instagram.
Really?
Yeah.
Dang, that's awesome.
They're the members of the band.
So I was talking about this on Reddit today. Someone asked, like, have you ever discovered a band and then been really sad that they don't make any more music? And their thing was Gautier or whatever. Gautier broke up, I guess.
Oh, they did?
I guess that was his example. I had no idea either.
No.
I don't really care. I don't really care for Gautier.
Somebody that I used to know.
But you didn't have to cut me off. Never been got the cheated nothing. I never need you now, but you need some attention and I feel so low. Right.
Somebody.
So I said, yeah, like my friend, I had a friend that introduced us to Failure back in, it was like 2013, 2012, somewhere back then.
Yeah, 2012.
And I'm like, man, I love this band. I'm super sad that they broke up like a long time ago. But at least I knew that. Like I went in knowing that. And then suddenly, like, they're like, hey, we're getting back together. Yeah. Hey, here's a new album.
Literally, like
right 2 years. Yeah, right after we discovered them, I was just gonna be okay that these were the albums that we had.
Right.
And suddenly, I've seen them live twice, and we're going on a third time.
Yeah.
Like that's awesome.
That first show was great too because there was no openers.
No, it was just there wasn't. Were there opener? There wasn't an opener for the. No, there was.
Local
there were,
and
the other weird.
That awful band.
Was it? You'll know
it's by the Trail of the Dead.
Oh my god, it's such a stupid.
And you'll know it's ... and you'll know it's by the Trail of the Dead.
That is the worst band name, and they were awful. except for the bass player.
He was cool.
Who was just all over the place.
He didn't give a shit.
He did not give a shit.
I felt like we bonded with the bass player.
Yeah, because he kept like jumping on us, kind of. We got that selfie with him while he was playing guitar on the couch.
Yep.
Yeah, that was a thing that happened. I might put some video. I have video of that. I might throw that up here while we're talking about it. Who knows?
Check it out.
I can do that
right here.
No, it'd be like in the middle of us. I put it like right here. This is where I'd put it. This is Ryan. I'd put it here. I'd put it inside of you.
So anyway, we're gonna see them.
We are.
Brand new Modest Mouse.
I kind of want to see Weird Al.
When is he coming?
Like July 20-something. Like 22nd or something like that.
It wasn't on the list of free
no, but
Ticketmaster shows.
Like, it can't be expensive to go see them. I mean, the tickets we bought for Modest Mouse were like $35.
Yeah, but I feel like Weird Al's bigger
than Modest Mouse, and I guess.
Because it's like at the Verizon Amphitheater, right?
No, it's at the open air. It's the same place we went to go see Flight of the Conchords last night. Yeah, because they gave us a little pamphlet that had, like, Jim Gaffigan was coming, and then Weird Al was on it, too.
Oh, so the Ticketmaster lawsuit thing, I used it to get a...
What'd you get tickets for?
Free tickets for Weezer.
That Weezer one. Yeah. I'm sure they're already sold out, right?
I don't know.
So, I don't know if you know this. If you've bought Ticketmaster tickets anytime in the last, like, 3 years or 4 years or something like that.
Like 10
years.
Yeah.
You should check your Ticketmaster account that you used to buy those.
It took me forever to get my password.
Yeah.
I was like, I haven't logged into Ticketmaster in a long time.
You probably have vouchers for free tickets or at least discounts on tickets. I think we used our discount, the $250 or whatever off.
For Flight of the
for the brand new.
Oh, for brand new.
Yeah. But yeah, so just check your account because you might get some free tickets. The problem is it's like a specific, and it's lawn only.
Yeah,
or like the shitty seats only.
I'm excited to see Weezer, but I'm only getting lawn tickets, and I'm like,
the worst thing about lawn tickets is like you're literally on the lawn, so it's like, do you like lean back with your hands back here? Do you sit up? Do you like lean to the side?
The key is you go smoke weed with all the cool teens.
And play hacky sack.
You're
not there for the concert.
No.
You're just there to be at the concert. To be cool.
And like, I'm not really a big fan of Panic at the Disco anymore.
Me neither. I feel like it was very 2001.
No, they came out 2006.
I don't fucking remember.
Yeah.
I don't give a shit.
I loved them.
I never liked them, actually.
I liked them.
Not since day one.
But they have like 2 more albums, and I just don't care.
Yeah. But Weezer. I mean, who doesn't like Weezer?
Their new album sucks, though.
Which one?
The one they just came out with?
Was it the White Album or something?
I think so.
Yeah, I haven't heard it yet.
It's not good.
The last one was okay. We did a podcast about it.
Oh, we did?
Yeah.
I remember that.
Yep. Then we had Weezer trivia.
Everything will be alright in the end.
Yeah.
That was like their best album. I feel like that's going to be their last great album.
That's sad.
Yeah.
Super sad.
But who cares, man? Weezer, they have some good albums.
They'll
put on a good show.
Good albums. One of the keys to my success is I've sort of figured out YouTube's keyword system and how they...
I never figured that out.
How they suggest videos. Because, most people... I've learned this. Most people don't look at their subscribe lists. They don't.
Yeah.
What they do is they look at what YouTube suggests that they watch. And I do that, too.
I do that, too.
Because I'm like, the stuff you haven't seen before.
And 9 times out of 10, it's like the thumbnail.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So,
well, there's certain stuff I watch, like H3H3. I'll watch.
I honestly hate H. I hate Ethan.
Really? You hate Ethan?
I fucking hate Ethan.
What?
He's not funny. He's not funny. Hila's not funny. They're both super awkward.
Oh my god.
They're just super not funny. I hate them so much. I don't hate you, Ethan, if you're watching this, and I know you do because you're big fans of ours. That's fine. I just don't find you funny. I'm sorry. I just don't.
I'm the opposite.
I don't.
I think he's charming.
He's fine. He's charming. I just don't think he's funny.
I love Hila.
I don't understand. I feel like she's just on there because he's dating her, and that's I don't care. She just sits there looking awkward and not attractive.
Well, it's not her fault that she's not attractive.
Well, sir, but she's like, yeah, she's
shy.
Yeah, but you're on camera. You're on camera. You're on it. You have to do something. You can't just sit there looking stupid.
And that's what Zach does. So.
No, Zach sits there looking attractive.
Shots fired. Bots and shots fired.
That's right. This is the great H3 40s and 20s rivalry right here.
Yeah.
You heard it first. We're starting another beef. YouTube drama. YouTube drama. Come get us, Keemstar. Come get us.
Vape Nation. Vape.
See that whole thing is dumb. I know they're doing it as a joke on vapes and stuff. Yeah. I didn't that whole thing I didn't find funny. I don't like he just did a thing with JonTron. That thing I didn't find funny at all. I'm like, this is really dumb. JonTron's hilarious.
Yeah.
Ethan, not funny. JonTron, funny. Ethan, not funny. That's just a thing.
I disagree.
All right.
And
friendship over.
Shit. Ethan is ruining friendships. What else? Yeah, I love JonTron.
I love JonTron.
Donkey. I met
Donkey.
Aaron.
You met Ego Raptor.
Yeah.
Where'd you meet him?
At E3. I went to E3.
How was that?
It was alright.
That's cool.
I mean, I stood in line for 4 hours to play Zelda.
How was that?
It was amazing.
Yeah.
It was so worth it.
Are you gonna get it on the Wii U, or are you gonna buy the new system when it comes out?
I'll get it on Wii U.
I'll probably wait for the new system that comes out.
Yeah, because you don't have a Wii U yet.
No. It'd be kind of stupid to buy a Wii U now just for that game that's gonna come out on the new system, right?
Yeah. But
it's gonna be like a Twilight Princess thing all over again, where they have both. They have both. Yeah.
Yeah, it was amazing. You can surf on your fucking shield. You can like ride down hills and stuff. It's all open world.
Like Legolas?
Yeah. It's fucking rad.
I always want to be in a game where I play as Legolas.
You can.
I mean, except for the Two Towers game that came out and the Return of the King came out.
I never played any of those.
They're actually really good. It was weird. It was like the first movie tie-in games I ever played that were actually decent.
So I went to E3.
How was that?
It was fun.
What'd you do?
Stood in line for 4 hours. I met Maurice.
That was like it? That was like all you did?
I keep wanting to say Maurice LaMarche. It's the guy who does...
Yeah, Rain.
No, the guy who does the voice of Mario.
Oh, that's not Maurice LaMarche.
What's his fucking name? It's like... it starts with an M. Anyway,
yeah.
But...
Maurice LaMarche does the voice of like Pinky... Oh, he's Brain from Pinky the Brain and like a bunch of other stuff.
Yeah. But no, I met the guy who voices Mario. I got a signed headshot. That was rad. He was just going around like just meeting everybody in line in the Nintendo booth.
Was he talking in his Mario voice?
Oh, of course.
It's like...
And Wario. Because he does
both?
He does a bunch of them, yeah.
Did he do Princess Toadstool?
I don't think so.
Is he Toad? Does he do Yoshi?
I don't...
Is he Pikachu?
I'm not sure.
Pikachu!
Definitely not.
It's probably good.
So I met them. Oh, I also met Ross from Game Grumps, but I didn't really meet him so much as the guy that we were hanging out with. I was hanging out with a couple of guys, but one of them was... He actually has a kind of popular YouTube.
Yeah.
And I don't want to call him out.
Oh, that guy? I know who you're talking about. He's the guy you sent me the video for?
He's a nice dude. And if you're watching this...
And he has a lot of subscribers.
He does. But he kind of rips off...
Nostalgia Critic.
Nostalgia Critic,
yeah. He definitely
But he's a nice dude. And he saw Ross and Holly, his wife, like they were walking toward us. And he just goes, "Ah, you're Ross!" And like...
That's awkward.
Ross was just like, "Hey." And like his wife like jumped. Holly was like, "Ah!"
Yeah.
Like, she was genuinely...
So he's kind of autistic a little bit?
I just felt... Because I was making fun of him for it later, and he's like, "I didn't freak him out, did I?" I was like, "Oh,
you definitely did.
Oh, yeah.
You definitely did.
You screamed at them.
Yeah.
And pointed at them.
Yeah.
That's
that's like the last thing you do when you see a famous person is loudly...
You're that guy! Yeah.
It's like, what is that? The Vision of the Body Snatchers? Where it's like... Like, you know, it's like you don't do that. You don't point out that, hey, here's a famous person.
Right.
First of all, you want to talk to them and no one else. And if everyone else comes over because there's also a famous person, then they'll want to get out of there.
They'll want to leave, yeah. Then you'd be cool about it. You're like, hey,
you have to be cool about it. Yeah, they're just people.
Yep.
I'm famous. I'm just a person. You don't treat me any differently, right? I'm very famous on YouTube.
How do I get out of here? Can I go out this window?
Yeah, it's like a 2-story drop, but definitely.
Reeling to whisk it.
Reeling,
worth it. I said reeling to whisk it.
Reeling to whisk it.
Who else did I meet? Oh, I also met... I just met a bunch of the... Oh, I met the guy from Mega 64 who films a lot of their stuff. I always forget his name.
Garrett?
No, not
or
Garrett.
Eric.
I met Eric. He was super cool.
Oh, Eric's super cool.
Oh, he was so cool. Because I was wearing a Mega 64 shirt.
Yeah.
And I was like, "Oh shit, what up?" And he's like, "Hey, like, how you doing?" Like, he actually like was. He was super cool.
I talked to him. I was in line to get cash at a Comic-Con.
You told me about that. Yeah.
I was in line to get cash out of the ATM machine, and Derek and Eric were in front of me. And they were talking about buying luchador masks.
Right. I remember this story.
And I'm like, he's like, and Eric was like, yeah, I'm getting cash out to go buy a couple more. And I'm like, what are you, like, getting a collection? And Derek's like, yeah, like, why do you need more than one? Like, But that was like my one story with them where I didn't lie about something.
I name dropped you, not name dropped you, but I brought you up because I was like, oh no, my buddy knows Rocco's brother Dominic, and he was like, oh shit. He's like, I was like, oh yeah, they work at the same place.
Yeah, they work at the same place.
And yeah, he was like, oh shit, that's cool. He's like, Rocco's walking around here somewhere. He's like, I'm sure you can find him, and I did not find him.
No, that's fine. Of all three that I've talked to on an individual basis, Rocco is the least personable.
Oh, absolutely. Yeah. He seems like it.
Yeah. Which I don't blame him. I'm sure like he gets a lot of people like who just want to like buddy up to him for like to be famous or whatever, and that's definitely not me. I don't really give a shit.
Right.
I'm already famous. I don't know if you know that, but I've got my own fame.
How much time we got left here?
we actually probably should wrap it up.
Start wrapping up.
Eric was really cool. Sean is like the nicest, easily the nicest.
Yeah.
I don't know. I used to like Mega 64 a lot more than I do now. I feel like I don't really care
much
anymore.
Their Final Fantasy VII video was good.
I didn't watch it.
It's good.
This is a little catch-up video. Is that what this is?
Pretty much.
Isn't that what every episode is though?
Almost.
But we just talk about what we did like the week before.
But this time it's been like 2 months. So it seems like we have a lot of ground to cover.
Yeah. That's true.
But yeah, I don't know. I'm sure we'll do more of these. And I don't know how we're going to do it with a guest in here.
That's going to be really hard to do because it's not big enough to do with a guest in here.
I'm sure we could figure something out. Maybe get on the couch.
Yeah, we can like kitty corner it over here or something.
Some final thoughts on what are you doing for 4th of July?
Tomorrow I'm going to... My mom's making ribs. She's in town.
Oh, your mom.
My mom's making ribs, so we're going to go to my
That must be
house.
cool. I don't have a mom,
Yeah,
Mike.
you do. I've danced with your mom.
You twerked with her.
I twerked with your mom. Your mom grinded on me.
That's
dude.
gross. That's
it's
disgusting.
true, though.
That didn't happen.
It did happen.
She
true. Said that I could be your dad if I wanted to be.
I hate this.
Well, thanks for watching another episode of 40s and 20s. Visual. What is this? 40s and 20s gone visual.
See, now you're just copying H3H3, and now we get to start the beef.
You know what, though? That's the beef.
Yeah.
That's the title of the episode.
Are we going to start doing reaction videos?
Oh, should we?
Damn, we could just start making fun of people on YouTube.
Man. What if we reacted to reaction videos?
Jesus Christ. I'm sure there's already somebody doing that.
Oh my God. What if we reacted to people who react to reaction videos?
I'd rather...
Just take it one more up. Just one more up.
What if we make videos for other people to react to?
Oh my God, that's a great one. Like
that's why I'm the brain.
You gotta have people supply you content.
He's the looks. I'm the brains.
That's right. That's right.
You're the looks, though.
I'm the looks.
I mean, that beard, yeah.
It's a good beard.
It's a good beard.
I had to feed it. Like, drink up.
That's really disgusting. That's really gross. And now
Smell it. It smells good.
Not gonna do that. Thanks for watching 40s and 20s.
It's so funny saying thanks for watching 40s and 20s, isn't it? Or listening if you're listening to us.
Which is a possibility.
Or if you're blind.
Check us out, dreadwaves.com.
Are we still doing that?
Yeah, I mean, we're still part of their thing.
All right.
I don't have a Podbean anymore, so we can't upload to...
We can't
we can't upload to iTunes
to SoundCloud and Podbean and our YouTube channel.
Sure, let's just, fraction off our listeners. Everywhere. No, I mean, make it more accessible. Who cares? YouTube.com/40s and 20s. SoundCloud.com/40s and 20s. MichaelCase.com/40s and 20s. Use offer code 40s and 20s to get 69% off your next loot crate. Or Sci-Fi block. Or BAM box.
Actually, that's true. I do have links that if you want to buy a loot crate or a Geek Fuel, you can use those. I'll put those down here somewhere. If you want to do that, you absolutely can do that. It does help me out.
Lego Star Wars block. I got the new Lego Star Wars game.
How is it?
It's great.
I watched the opening thing with the Stormtroopers.
It's so good.
The Stormtroopers turning on and off the light. It was pretty funny.
Yeah, it's my favorite.
This is really weird.
I'm not done yet. Remix block. Send us money. Sponsored 40s and 20s. Today, you'll get more content like this.
Yes, you can.
If you only try.
Act now. Thanks for watching.
Look, can I put these down?
Yeah.
Like,
just dump them.
Over there?
Yeah, it's fine. Bye. Say bye.
Bye.
Say it for real. Say bye. Say it. Bye. Bye.
I'll see you later.
All right. I got nothing. We can just end.
Can you play like the sounds of silence and zoom in on my face?
Have you thought about the meaninglessness of life?